Part 1. Succeeding. Passionate curiosity. Imagine 100 people working in a large company. They're roughly the same age, around 35. They're all vice presidents and share many of the same qualities that got them where they are. They're smart, collegial, and hard-working. They consider themselves team players. They have positive attitudes, and they're good communicators. They're conscientious about their jobs. They have integrity. If everyone shares these qualities, what is going to determine who gets the next promotion? Who is going to move up not just one level, but the one after that and the one after that? As they move up near the peak of their companies and the ranks thin out, the competition for the top spots is even tougher. Who will land the jobs that report directly to the CEO? What will set them apart from the crowd? When it's time for the CEO to move on, who will get the nod from the board to move into the corner office? In other words, what does it take to lead an organization, whether it's an athletic team, a nonprofit, a startup, or a multinational corporation? What, at the end of the day, are the keys, the X factors, to achieving the highest levels of success? Interviews with CEOs and other leading executives point to 5 essentials for success, qualities that most of the CEOs share and which they look for in others when they hire. The good news? These keys to success are not genetic. It's not as if you have to be tall or left-handed. You don't have to be born into the kind of family that has you swinging a golf club or playing chess not long after you're out of diapers. These qualities are developed through attitude, habit, and discipline, factors that are within everyone's control. They will make you stand out in any setting or organization. They will make you a better employee, manager, and leader. They will lift the trajectory of your career and speed your progress along it. The qualities these executives share: passionate curiosity, battle-hardened confidence, team smarts, a simple mindset, fearlessness. These aren't theories. They come from decades of collective experience of top executives who have shared their perspectives and stories about their own rise through the ranks and why they promote some executives over others in their organizations. Each of these qualities is important and multifaceted enough to have a chapter of its own, starting with passionate curiosity. Many successful CEOs are passionately curious people. It is a side of them rarely seen in the media and in investor meetings, and there is a reason for that. In business, CEOs are supposed to project calm confidence and breezy authority as they take an audience through presentations filled with charts predicting steady gains in revenue and profit. Certainty is the game face they wear. They are paid to have answers, to see around corners, and to have a firm grasp of the competitive landscape. When they are right, their pictures appear on the covers of glossy business magazines. The message is they've got it figured out. They've cracked the code. But get them away from these familiar scripts and settings and ask them instead about important lessons they've learned over the course of their lives, how they lead and manage day to day, and a different side emerges. They wrestle with tough issues. They share stories about failures and doubts and mistakes. They ask big-picture questions. They seem like eager students who devour insights and lessons and are genuinely, enthusiastically interested in everything going on around them. Take them away from balance sheets and strategy, and they seem more like natural teachers with agile minds. They wonder why things work the way they do and whether those things can be improved upon. They want to know people's stories and what they do. It's this relentless questioning that leads entrepreneurs to spot new opportunities and helps managers understand the people who work for them and how to get them to work together effectively. It is no coincidence that more than one executive uttered the same phrase when describing what, ultimately, is the CEO's job.